Sherdog.com here with Cody Garbrandt, who's taking on Pedro Munoz Saturday night at UFC 235. So, Cody, it's been a little bit since we've seen you. You disappeared from social media. What was that time out of the spotlight like for you?
Oh, it was nice. It was great. I was still in the gym training, focusing on what I needed to focus on. Really just was able to have that time to, watch my son grow, have family time, just be in the gym, have no distraction, and just focus on what was the most important thing to me, was family and training and getting back to myself.
And speaking of family, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think his first birthday is approaching. Any big plans?
Actually, my brother, Zach, just had his first daughter a few weeks ago, so we're going to go back to Ohio, visit my niece, my family, and throw Kai's first birthday party at my mom. So they're all excited we're coming back. So yeah, good. It's a big one, the first one. So I'm glad I'm able to celebrate with family.
One big difference between this fight and the fights, your past three fights actually, is just kind of like the air of hostility with some of the drama surrounding your opponents. Do you feel a little more at ease now that you're just fighting to fight and not caught up in camp dramas or anything of the sort?
Yeah, I just focus on training, getting back to myself, working hard, and that's really it. The drama comes with fighting. You got two guys in there fighting. That's what they want. We're entertainers, so they want that. They asked us to do that, but this has been great. Pedro's I have a lot of mutual respect for Pedro. But for me, it was just getting back in there and focusing on myself, man. I don't have to be angry or hate my adversary to fight him. You know what I mean? I'm a fighter, and I flip the switch always.
Talking to Pedro earlier, he cited some time you two, some encounter backstage at 227 is why you two are so friendly. Can you give a little more detail as to how your friendship, I guess, has developed? Yeah,
we fought in the same card in Los Angeles. I think we shared the same locker room, so it was cool. I have a lot of respect for the American Top Team coaches and what they're doing down there with their fighters. Great gym, a lot of great fighters that come from there. But yeah, just a lot of respect. Like I said, I have nothing bad to say about Pedro. Just a fight. It's a guy that stands in my way to get back to the top. So yeah, there's a lot of mutual respect from both ends, and it's cool. He's going to come to fight, and I'm going to come to fight.
And speaking of your quest to get back to the top, how far away do you see yourself from getting another crack at the belt?
As many severed heads that I have to bring to Dana to get the title shot, I will. Whoever they put me in front of me, I'll knock them out, I'll collect them, take them to them. Here's my resume. How many more do I have to knock out? I'm just happy that I'm healthy, I'm motivated, I'm hungry to be back inside this octagon. I'm just been working hard. I'm just excited to showcase my skills here Saturday night, and all the hard work that my teammates and my coaches and I have put in this last 6 months. It's going to be a great show.
So leading up to 227, where there was the possibility of a Demetrius Johnson super fight on the line for you and Dillashaw, is that something you still kind of wish you could test the waters at 125 if that division sticks around?
You know what? that was just a fight that could have prospered, with Mighty Mouse being undisputed and just being unbeaten for so long. He ended up losing to Henry and TJ fought. So I'm staying at 35. I feel great. I'm 27 years old. I'm still, finding myself inside that octagon. I'm still growing daily, monthly. I'm getting bigger. I feel like I'm the biggest I've been. I was walking around, last week at 155, so it's big, it's big for me. And to cut down, I don't need to cut down. I'm the fastest, I'm the strongest at bantamweight, so unless the money was right, I would, and obviously the fight and the opponent had to be right. But 35 is my division. I want to go back out there and clean out the division and become the world champion again. Yeah.
So, all right, so Cody, as far as the fight itself Saturday night, what's your prediction? How does that end up?
My prediction Saturday night is I'm going to finish Pedro Munoz. I don't know what round. Every time I visualize this fight against Pedro, I've seen a finish. I'm just another level. I'm on another level in this guy. My speed, my power, my all-around athleticism is going to be a huge dividend in this fight. And he's going to understand why I was a former champion and why I'm on the quest to becoming another champion in this division. And he'll find out early on in the fight.